Yeah, we're ROLI, and as everyone knows, we make next-generation musical instruments. And what we're showing today is very cool because it's a convergence of pretty much everything we've done for the past few years. We make two basic types of instruments. We make the Seaboard and blocks. And what we're releasing in a few weeks is both things at once. It's a Seaboard and it's a block. It's a Seaboard block. The name's very clever. And it's pretty much the most exciting thing we've ever made because it's so many things at once. It's by far the smallest, most affordable, most portable Seaboard. Continuing that story, we started with the Seaboard Grand and then moving to the Seaboard Rise. Now the Seaboard block is, like the former two, about half the size and half the price of the Seaboards that came before it. But then it's also a block. And our modular blocks system that we launched in November last year. So just like you can with your existing blocks setups, you can click two Seaboard blocks together to double the size of your playing surface. You can put 5 together. You can connect it with light pad blocks or live blocks or loop blocks. We even came out with a secondary block in the next few weeks called the touch block. So the beauty of the blocks idea is that you can mix and match and kind of build the setup that you want, build the studio that you want, and then see it grow as your own skills grow. So it's an incredibly versatile instrument, an incredibly versatile MIDI controller, and let's take it for a spin.
So this is the Seaboard block, our latest release, and very happy to announce this product today. Basically, I guess you guys are familiar with the Seaboard Rise, and this is essentially a more affordable, portable, wireless version of Seaboard Rise. So what you get is exactly the same. So you have 5D touch here as well, so you have like press and all these gestures you can apply on the playing surface, but now at a much more kind of lightweight format.
So, do you find that the kind of smaller format makes it easier to kind of play in some ways?
I guess it absolutely does, because on one hand it's a Seaboard, but on the other hand it's also part of the Blocks series, which we've announced last year, which you guys might have seen. The great thing about the Seaboard block is, as you can see, it has all these magnetic DNA connectors, which I can again clip it into my existing block setup, just like this. And then you can basically kind of connect them in whatever ways, configurations you want, depending on what you need. So someone might connect 2 Seaboard blocks to control 2 different instruments, or you could just have them both snap together and have a kind of 4-octave longer Seaboard. Completely up to you. Another thing we're really excited to announce is Equator Player. It's based on our Equator engine that we've been releasing, and it gives people basically a kind of preset browser version of Equator, so you don't have to worry about the complicated sound design page.
So it's more like kind of lightweight Equator.
Absolutely. And you basically get some like macro controls that you can have and some basic effects. So over here we have the Seaboard block integrated right into the Noise app, and also with all the other blocks that I have. And what we did with the Noise app is we've created this My Studio page, which basically allows you to configure what blocks of yours is controlling what sounds and controlling what octave ranges. So now you have this whole new configurability on your hand. And right now, we also have the new functionality where you can extend the keyboard, the light pad blocks range. So here I have extending the same instrument with additional blocks. And over here, my Seaboard block is controlling, I think, some bass sound. And together with all of my control blocks, basically I have this amazing flexible looper in my hand. So let me show you quickly how they all just work together. Yeah. So I can set a drum track. So I can. So there you go, that's the new Seaboard in the block, I guess. And they only go for £279 right now.